Okay, now that we've got all of those colours coming through the black and white, the last thing we want to do is just a little bit of dodge and burn just to bring out a few of those highlights from the rock, and that'll just help add to the impact of the black and white conversion. So the first thing to do is just make sure that you've got your background copy 2 layer selected. That's your black and white layer. Then go over to your tool palette, make sure you select the dodge tool. In the options, select a nice large brush, and from the range select highlights because we're wanting to dodge those highlights, and finally we want our exposure to be about 5%. Now if you're not too sure about dodging and burning, just duplicate the black and white layer, and then if you do go wrong it's very quick just to go back. So we'll use our square bracket tools just to increase or decrease the brush size, and now what we want to do is just to very quickly just paint over the picture and just draw out a few of those highlights on the rocks, and that will just increase the contrast and really add to the impact and make those rocks and the detail of the rocks stand out. Okay, so once you're happy with that, switch over to the burn tool, just reduce the size. Again, make sure that your range is now on shadows and your exposure is set again to 5%, and then we can just use those on the rocks again just to add a little bit of contrast, just burn in some of those shadow areas. So there you can see it's sort of really helped to add a bit more contrast and impact to the shot. Just take a look at it before and after, and you can just see how it lifts the image. Okay, with that done, we're going to flatten those layers down, and the final part of this is just to add a border. So if I go up to image, resize and canvas size, and we can see here that our canvas size at the moment is 21.5 centimeters by 21.5, and I just want to add sort of a couple of mil border to that. So first of all, new size and go to your width and your height, and I'm going to add about a 2 mil border all the way around the image. So if I just add 2 mil to each of those, so 2 mil on each side, so I want that to be 21.85 by 21.85. I want to make sure that my anchor point is in the center, and finally I just want to have a nice thin white border. So once I've selected that from the canvas extension color, just click OK, and we can see our nice white border appear around the image. Now the final step is just to add the nice thick black border, and that's going to be about 1 centimeter in thickness. So again, I'm going to go out to image, resize and canvas size. This time I'm going to take that up to width of 23.85 by 23.85 and the canvas extension color of black. So click OK, and there we've got a nice 1 centimeter black border finalizing the image. So there's how to spot color an autumn scene and finish it off with a nice thick border.